From the hero who sacrificed himself in Iraq to the single mom who is carrying the house alone, these are the top 5 court cases where mercy is more important than money. Starting off with number 5.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I want to apologize. I've kept you waiting, just kept jumping people in front of you, so.
That's okay, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you used to waiting? I mean, you look like a pretty guy that's pretty calm.
I'm on medication. I'm a 100% disabled war vet, so I'm on medication for anxiety and depression, mood disorder. So I'm on medication that keeps me calm.
Well, if I added to your anxiety, I apologize, but
That's okay, Your Honor.
trying to do our job.
That's okay. I don't have the photo ones, Your Honor. I only have this one.
No.
And I'd like to explain that these tickets it's saying that I have for parking prohib area in near a fire hydrant and the red light. I never received those on my vehicle, on my windshield, and this is the only thing I received in the mail.
Okay.
I've been having problems through the post office, which I've made complaints that certain mails are not going to my house.
All right. One of these charges is that you went through a red light.
I don't recall doing that, Your Honor.
Just right. I want you to relax, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't get anxious here, right? There's nothing that's going to happen here that's going to be excitable, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We have a video of the red light. I just want to look at it. Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll show it up here. You're charged with going through a red light on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street. We're going to look at the video right now.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wow. You were in a hurry.
I in that vicinity, I must have been
Go to the vets?
late for the VA. I was heading towards the VA. I had an appointment, and I get anxious when I'm late.
I see you getting anxious now. Don't get nervous.
I know, I apologize.
No, don't apologize to me. I'm apologizing to you. You're a war vet. What branch of the service were you in?
Army, I was a sergeant, military police officer for the 119th MP Company.
Yeah, and where did you serve?
Iraq, back in 03 to 04. And I lost hearing. I'm a recovering cancer patient. It's due to the radiation I experienced in Iraq. I've been cancer-free now 3 years, and I have a pinched nerve in my spine, and I have anxiety disorder, severe PTSD, and manic depressive.
Are you getting adequate medical treatment from the vets?
I'm on medication for these, and I see a psychiatrist once a month. It must have been one of my appointments to see my psychiatrist.
How long were you in this? How long did you serve in Iraq?
13 months, Your Honor. Once you get into an accident once, you can't go back. That's when I lost my hearing to an IED blew up near my Humvee, and I lost my left side of my hearing.
Well, let me tell you how I feel about this. Okay, you have a condition that was brought about by your service to this country. You were nearly killed with a blast. You lost your hearing. You served honorably to defend all of us that are seated here today. And I think the least that we can do is show our gratitude in so many ways. And the least that I can do is say, listen, you went through a red light. You were on your way to get treatment at the vets because of a condition that was brought about by your service to this country. The anxiety was brought about because of war damage that was done to you. I think the least we can do is say, you know what, we're going to give you a pass on this.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm going to dismiss both of these charges.
Thank you.
With our gratitude and our thanks to you for everything you've done for this country.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Number 4.
Good morning, Margaret. You're charged with going through a red light on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street.
Right.
This
Yes.
was on December 14th, just before Christmas, at 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, we're going to take a look at it, okay? Okay, lights, please. All right, Danny, can we do it again and stop it, Inspector Carrigan, when the light turns red? Okay, the light is green. It's yellow. Red. Okay. Light is red. You're a good 30 yards before the intersection when the light turned red. Lights, please.
I went through the red light. I was on my way back to the hospital. My husband had had surgery that morning, and I wasn't even I didn't even know I went through that light until I got the ticket in the mail. And it showed that I saw the video, and I couldn't believe it that I did that. I'm 71 years old. I have never had a ticket. And I'm hoping that you could understand.
Where was your husband? At the vets?
No, he was at,
Roger Williams?
yes.
Yeah.
He had had surgery that morning, and I was on my way back, and my head just wasn't on straight, I guess. So,
And that was 6 weeks ago. How's he doing?
he's doing fine. He's doing good.
He's making a good recovery?
Yes.
Okay.
Few problems, but he's doing okay.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Okay. So you was preoccupied and anxious because of your husband's condition, and you didn't see the light.
I didn't even realize I went through a light. Like I said, when I got it in the mail, I was shocked. And when I seen the video, and I absolutely did, no doubt about it. But I'm hoping that with my record and everything, it might help.
Well, I do have your record. You haven't even had a parking ticket.
No.
Ever. So I'm going to give you a break on it,
Thank you.
based on the circumstances. Now, I don't want you, every time your husband has some kind of a surgical procedure, going through red lights, you know? Because what's going to happen is next time he's going to go to CVS, and you're going to say, well, my husband was in the pharmacy, you know? And then after that, you're going to say, my husband had a headache and I was preoccupied. So this is your one shot, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Number 3.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm here on behalf of Vicki Brown. She's got some medical problems. She asked if I could come on her behalf.
So what are you, a good Samaritan?
No. Just I'm a friend.
Oh.
A good friend.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure you're not an enemy.
No.
Yeah, I got some issues at court. Can I send my enemy down to represent me, Judge?
Well, you have a good heart. You're coming all the way down here, waiting all morning to be heard on behalf of Vicky.
Thank you.
We don't want to know about Vicky's medical problems because they're none of our business. We're only interested in how much money you have in your pocket. We're not interested
Well, I don't think it should be dismissed, Your Honor.
You don't think it
I
should be
believe it
dismissed?
should be
I agree
dismissed.
with you.
I believe it should be dismissed.
Oh, you believe it should be
Right.
dismissed? Oh, on what basis? Tell me.
Well, it's clearly marked that she could take the right-hand turn. It's at Rutland Hospital. And she stopped at the stop and then made a right-hand turn with no traffic coming
All right, so she's charged with making a right-hand turn on red
on red.
on the corner of Eddy and Dudley Street.
Yes.
And there's a sign there on the corner that says right
Right.
on red after stop.
Right.
And you say she stopped.
Right.
Now, were you in the car?
No.
Oh, how do you know she stopped?
Well, she tells me.
Oh,
I see on the paperwork, actually, on the films, on the paper,
she stopped.
photographs shows the red light.
She stopped.
Shows she stopped, no traffic, other cars stopped, and then she made the turn.
All right. Now, Inspector Quinn's the prosecuting officer. Inspector Quinn, I want you to know that the photograph that he has clearly shows that the car is stopped.
I'd have to look at that photo, Judge.
Shows the brake lights on.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it every photo? Is it still photo?
There isn't a photo in the country that shows a car moving. They're all stopped.
What I'm saying is it shows the red, the brake lights
the brake
red,
lights, yeah.
and then it shows not.
Oh, so based on...
And another van sitting next to her.
All right, so based on that,
Right.
you're saying her car was stopped.
It was stopped, yes.
Okay. Well, today's your lucky day because we have a video of it. Now, my guess is that as she approached the lights, she tapped her brakes because she was making a right-hand turn.
Right.
And that she made the right-hand turn without stopping. That's my guess.
All right.
We'll take a look.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, here she comes. 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 She stopped. What do you think?
I still think it's a legal right, even though it's a red light. It's still a legal right. The sign's clearly marked that it's a legal right.
Let's look at the sign. Enlarge that. Enlarge the sign. Sign says right on red
After stop. Right.
after stop.
Right.
So what are you telling me? That she made a right
and then after she stopped when she got to the hospital.
I know she was in duress. She was headed to the hospital, you know?
Yeah, so when she got to the hospital, she stopped. That's what the sign says. Make a right, and after, stop. All right, anything else you want to tell me?
I guess not. I don't see a point now.
All right. Inspector Quinn, you're an expert on these stops. How do you feel about this?
Oh, you're even better at the guesses, so I guess you were right. The car didn't stop.
Where was she going?
She was going to the emergency room. She had breathing problems and ended up 3 weeks in the hospital.
This was a visit to the emergency room,
Right.
and she was admitted?
Right.
Oh, well, that changes the whole complexion of what I'm going to do. I think, Inspector Quinn, she had a medical emergency. She was driving herself to the emergency room. When you get back, I want you to chastise her because she wasn't going fast enough. If that was me, I would have made that corner on 2 wheels and got to the emergency room faster. All right. Well, based on the explanation, I'm going to dismiss it, sir.
Thank you.
All right. This is a tough one. I'm very familiar with this intersection, and you're to be commended for being a good friend.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. The matter is dismissed.
Thank you.
Number 2,
Ms. Fields, you have 2 registrations. Your motor vehicle, you want to get in front of the mic, please?
Sure.
Your
Sorry.
motor vehicle has been booted.
This BR776 isn't I had registered it for my kid's father a couple years ago. We've been separated for almost 3 years, and I failed to get the plates back from that car.
Where are the plates now on the BR?
I'm not sure. I believe
776.
that they're seized. I don't really have contact with my kid's father like that to know.
Okay, well, the last time when's the last time you and he were living together?
It's been about 3 years, Your Honor.
Where is he now?
Around Providence?
How many children do you have?
I have 4.
Yeah. How old are they?
13, 9, 8, 4.
And they're all in school?
Absolutely.
On the vehicle that you drive, you have
I know it looks extensive.
13 overnight parking tickets. That means you leave the car in front of your house overnight
Absolutely.
because you don't have a parking space.
Well, I did have a parking space. Well, the Appleton places I really didn't, but on the Radcliffe I did. It was just me being exhausted from working.
Well, the question I'm asking you is why do you leave the car on the street?
Just me being exhausted, Your Honor.
Just what? Speaking to the mic.
being exhausted. Just,
Do you work?
I do.
How many hours do you work?
At that time, I was working 30 to 40. I'm a medical assistant.
Well, my question to you is you have 4 kids.
I do.
And you're getting tickets every night. Or you got all these tickets. You're getting tickets parking in front of the house. When are you going to learn your lesson?
I've learned them.
Do you have a parking space now where you can park the car?
Absolutely.
What else do you want to tell me about this?
I'm just trying to get my life together. I understand I do owe on parking tickets. I don't want to be negligent to that, but I'm just trying to get my life in order. I'm raising my children on my own and doing the best that I can.
Here's the issue. First of all, trust me, I understand that you have 4 kids. And I know what it entails to have 4 children and to be the sole support of those kids. And for you doing that and working like you do, I congratulate you. I understand that. I understand that if you're tough and you don't have money, that the last thing on your mind is paying parking tickets because you have to feed the kids, you have to get the kids clothes, you have to take care of the kids. So that's your priority. I understand that too. You know, I'm having trouble understanding why, given all of those issues, that you continue to park on the street overnight. I'm not being critical. I'm not trying to criticize you. I should be congratulating you on some parts of your life that you take care of your kids and you're working. But it's irresponsible of you. To give me an excuse, well, I'm tired. We're all tired. You know, if you're tired and you got a bunch of money and you want to pay the tickets, good, be tired. But you're tired, you got 4 kids, that's your obligation. And you got all these tickets are foolish. I mean, these aren't crimes. it's just irresponsibility when it comes to parking. So you have two parts to your life. On this part with your kids, you're very responsible, right? You're a loving, caring mother, and you're working, trying to take care of the kids. On the other hand, right, you're doing something that's hurting that good part of you by being irresponsible. So I want to help you. Right. Now, here's the deal. Don't come back. Okay. When you get tired, say, I'm not that tired that I can't go move the car. Okay? Move the car, because that's your problem. I mean, I also understand that in some municipalities you can park on the street overnight. You can't do that in Providence. Right. There's a wonderful gentleman by the name of Stephen Foraquin from Legacy Oaks Court in Midland, Texas. And he has occasion to view some aspects of this court. And he actually sent me 6 $50 tickets. And what he said in the letter was, as I sit far away in Midland, Texas, my heart breaks for those before you who just need a little break. So he asked that I would use this, to use my discretion. I'm going to use one of these to help you pay your fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're going to remove the boot. Compliments of Mr. Stephen Baraquan, okay?
Thank you.
Actually, his wife's name is on the check too, Tammy. So we want to thank Tammy as well.
Thanks, Tammy.
That's going to release the boot. Now you get a total of $250. How much can you pay a week?
$50? I could pay $200 today.
Well, I'm going to have you pay $100 today. Okay.
Thank you.
And we'll credit this as well. So now you have a balance of $150. How much can you pay a week?
50.
You can't pay 50 a week. All right, 25 a week.
Okay, that's more realistic.
I'm not going to waste the city's resources chasing the father of your children, because it's going to be an exercise in futility. The tickets go back 5 years. We're never going to find them. I can't really change it to his name anyway. I can't change that to his name. We're never going to get the money. So even though you are responsible for that, I'm going to take a big burden off your head. Okay, I'm going to dismiss those tickets, even though they're in your name. You are legally responsible for them, and I'm exercising my judicial discretion. I'm going to dismiss them.
Thank you so much.
So that's not hanging over your head, okay? Pay this, move the car, continue to be a good mother, and God love you. Good luck to you.
God bless you. Thank you.
And finally, number 1.
Good evening, Samantha. You want to get close to the mic, please?
Good evening. How are you?
Okay, you have a parking ticket bus stop violation.
I do.
What do you want to tell me about that?
I wanted to tell you there was a meter that I paid for. I paid for an hour. I put $1.25 in.
There's no meter for a bus stop.
See, that's where I got confused. I don't know. I put money in a meter. It could have been the wrong meter, or
I'm going to repeat.
I don't know.
I'm going to repeat. There's no parking in a bus stop. And a meter is only good for areas that are where parking is permissible, right?
Okay.
So there's like long stretches. What was it, a multi-space meter? Or was it just a meter with a head on it?
Just a meter with the head on it.
Yeah, but that's for that spot right there. That doesn't count for... There is not a parking meter next to a school bus, next to a bus stop. There's no
Okay.
parking meter next to a bus stop, right?
Okay.
So you can't park at a bus stop. All right, that's number 1. The second is a courtesy notice. This is when they first employed the speed zones in schools, right? And it was a courtesy notice. I don't know why you're here on that. That's going to get dismissed. Okay, and
I have 2 on there that aren't my plates, that I've never had those plates before.
yeah, on your Chevrolet, it was a previous owner. The previous owner owned an Acura.
No,
I know that. I'm telling you that we...
Oh, okay.
I have a notation here from our clerk.
Okay.
Who indicated that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 violations that you are not responsible for.
Okay.
But in addition to those 5, there are 2 more that you are responsible for. And one is a parking meter violation, and the second is a speeding on Charles Street violation. Is there anything you want to tell me about those? All right, the speeding on Charles Street is in a school zone.
Yeah.
Right, that's a $50 ticket. Okay. You have a child with you today?
I do. He's in the hallway screaming.
How old is he?
He's 1.
1? Mm-hmm. Well, give him a break.
I try.
He doesn't understand all this stuff. How many kids do you have?
I have 2.
2? How old is the other one?
4.
1 and 4? Mm-hmm. Oh, you got your hands full.
Yeah, but my daughter helps me out a lot, so it's easy somewhat
that's good.
some days.
Okay. I'm going to charge you $25 for this parking ticket. I'm going to give you a break on the speeding violation. You were a mile off. You can spend that money on the baby.
Thank you.
It's going to cost you a total of $55.
Do I have to pay it all today?
No.
Do I have time to pay it?
You having trouble?
A little bit. I'm a single mom. I'm kind of struggling at the moment.
Occasionally, I get correspondence from people, and they send money to the court in the hope that I will exercise my discretion in using the monies that they send. And one of these letters is from a Lori Matuti from Brookfield, Connecticut. And she sent, I'm going to just read part of this letter because it's very compelling.
Okay.
She watches the Court in Providence television appearance, and she goes on to say that her mom was divorced from her dad when she was 12 years old. She was not earning enough money to support the family. So her mom worked 2 to 3 jobs in order to make ends meet. And it wasn't until later in life that she found out that they were on welfare. She never knew that. Her mom was supporting 3 children without much help from her father. As the years passed, her mom and 2 other people got together, opened a business that wound up becoming very successful. And when she had enough money to support her family, her mom mailed her welfare check back to the state with a note that said, "Thank you for the support. I no longer need it. Please give it to someone who's in my situation." Isn't that a nice note? So she said she lost her mom a few years ago, but the pain is still there. Her mom was her best friend and her inspiration, and in her name, she sent me $100 to help pay for somebody else's ticket. So I'm going to use this $100 to pay for your violations.
Thank you, sir.
So you owe $55, and that's going to leave me $45 to help somebody else.
Okay.
And we are ever so thankful to Lori for her help.
Thank you so
So-
much.
Maybe you want to say something special in the solitude of your home tonight about Lori. However you do that, whether it's through wishing her goodwill or pray, or however you do it, right? But remember Lori tonight in some way.
I will.